Playing in Europe's top flight leagues is always a dream come true for most Nigerian players. However, making an impact and going on to conquer Europe with the club is where the discussion for being a legend starts. And this undoubtedly is the case for Finidi George. He played for Afc Ajax of Holland from 1993 to 1996. And this sums up the highlight of his career in European football, where he won 8 major titles with the club, including the 1995 UEFA CHAMPIONS LEAGUE final against AC Milan. Known for his blistering pace and skillful play from the right wings, he was a thorn in the flesh for any left back that dared to come his way. He signed for Ajax in the summer of 1993 after he was scouted during a Super Eagles training camp in the Netherlands in preparation for the African Cup of Nations to be held in January of the following year. He quickly caught the attention of Louis van Gaal, the manager of Ajax at the time, who had been tasked by club management with the goal of rebuilding and rebranding the team. Van Gaal had to start from scratch with a low budget, as the Netherlands club had just filed for bankruptcy and were broke. This made him to result in the grooming of youth players and players that were relatively cheap. It is said that Louis van Gaal was so eager to have the young winger as part of his team that he paid the £3,000 transfer fee required in signing the then Schalke FC of Port Harcourt player. He was initially brought in as a second option for Peter van Velsen at the start of the 93-94 season, but his excellent performance and persistent hard work during training, coupled with the Van Velsen injury setback, saw him break into Van Gaal's first team and became an indispensable choice in the future plans of the manager. He would go on to join other young stars like Clarence Seedorf, Patrick Kluivert, Edgar Davies and Yari Letterman to form a formidable attacking system that could break the walls on the strongest defense both in the domestic league and across Europe, causing them to win 3 consecutive Dutch league titles and win the 1995 UEFA Champions League as they changed the status quo across Europe. They would go on to repeat the same feat in the 1996 UEFA Champions League campaign, but will lose to Juventus in the final. There is no doubt that Ajax 95 team is one of the best European football has ever seen, and Finidi George's contribution to this team cannot be overemphasized. His supremely athletic and blistering agile runs from the flanks, coupled with his fantastic trickery dribbles, enhanced his ability to connect the ball with Patrick Kluivert up front, leading to an explosion of goals. He could also cut into the 18-yard box and fire blistering shots into the back of the net. One of such was the goal against Bayern Munich in the 1997 UEFA Champions League second leg semi-final match, unarguably the best and most important goal during his time with Ajax.
It was just, have a shot, and then it went to the top corner.
Finidi, what a goal there for Finidi George.
Young. The action started from the left side with Overmars. He gave a pass to Litmanen. Litmanen let it pass, and then comes Finidi. Get some balls. They were hugging me, and it was great. And the supporters were shouting, we were singing. My favorite song, Finidi, oh, Finidi, oh. I'm doing it like I did it.